You're watching HuffPost Live. I'm Nancy Red. And as kids, we all dream of starting a rock band with our siblings. But for R5, that dream has come true. Ross, Riker, Rydell, and Rocky Lynch, along with their friend Ellington Ratliff, make up the pop rock group R5. And they're here with us right now to talk about their new album, Louder, and everything else that goes on with the R5 family. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh my goodness, this is so much fun.
Thank you.
Well, you guys have to be having a blast. I know the band's been together for about 5 years. You just released your first album, Louder.
That's correct.
You went on a world tour. Do you feel like you're on top of the world, Ross?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we've done a lot more than most 17-year-olds have done, I'd say. So yeah, a little bit. But at the same time, you know, we were raised we were raised well, so like,
we're very lucky, and we have a lot of family love and a lot of family support. So.
That's awesome. Well, Riker, we have a comment here. K-Tay Love. What was the process like for your band R5 to get signed to a record label? And really, when did it begin? When did you know you wanted to be rock stars?
I mean, I think I always wanted to be a rock star.
I'd say I was born a rock star.
But the process to get the record label, or to get the record deal, the first thing we got, you know, we were notified that they wanted us to come in. Hollywood Records was like, we want you guys to come in, you know, and play us some songs and have a little meeting. And so we went in and we played just some stuff acoustic, and it was like Sail Stay, I think. I think we played a song called Keep Away.
Yeah. Which we wrote like a while back.
Yeah, these are like really, really old songs.
Who wrote it?
It was Riker and I, usually. And Rydell would chime in on.
I did all the earlier songs that were very good.
I was always filming stuff, so I never really got around to writing with them.
But now you know, now we're all writing together. But yeah, so
even you?
Oh yeah.
Even him.
This guy. He comes up with the best lines.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's great. Well, you know, you say you were born a rock star. We have some great pictures of you as kids.
Oh, really?
And it's so interesting seeing, you know.
the bowl cuts.
And
Jeez, look at us.
Oh, I love this picture.
There it is.
yeah, and it takes you back. You've had you've grown up basically in the limelight, and you've grown up to be still a really tight group of friends.
Look at that, R5.
Not just siblings and a friend, but all friends.
Right.
So I have to ask you, what's it like being the lady in all of this group?
It's amazing, actually. I really like it. I'm used to it. I'm just one of the guys.
Oh, are you? How does it affect dating? Do you feel that they're overprotective?
Tell a girl.
I kind of, yeah. Like, no guys will ever come up to me, you know, because I'm surrounded by a lot of tall males, so I've never been
I would be
approached
intimidated
by
if-
other guys.
Yeah, if there was a girl and like I saw her and she had a bunch of dudes around her, I'd be like,
Nope.
I'm going over there?
Yeah.
No way.
Well, okay, so right now you're on the dancing off. Wait, dancing out my pants, not off my pants. That'd be a different type of dance. But what's it like, Rocky, going on tour?
It's probably one of the coolest things ever. I mean, like, we go everywhere. We go to, you know, London, Paris, Australia, and we're going to Japan in like a couple weeks. So it's insane. I mean, we love it. It's got to be like the funnest thing ever.
Yeah, we really we pride ourselves, and the live show is everything to us. You know, so we try to really put on a good show and make sure everybody's up and dancing and smiling and having a good time. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite part about being in the band is touring, playing shows.
And it's definitely different from what you were doing before.
Right.
Yeah, well, still, but being in a band and touring as a band, it's entirely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we were little, you know, or you know, before like we were doing these big tours, it was all just little shows in LA or around California, around Southern
Like
California.
fairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like the only person that would be in the crowd is like our grandma.
Our parents.
Yeah,
That was it.
parents,
And
yeah,
she was a
it
crazy
like-
fan. Like, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, she was great.
But she was very loud.
Yeah, she was like, but
So
we needed a
loud.
couple more.
Yeah,
Out of curiosity, was after you would perform at these shows, did you ever think this was where it was going to end? Did you ever think that maybe we aren't going to make it beyond the local fairs? We aren't going to be able to do a world tour?
I don't know.
We never really thought that. We always kind of believed in ourselves and always thought we were going to be successful,
And
no matter what.
we all just had good times, like with what it was.
Yeah,
you know?
like back then,
it was
like
never like, oh, you know, you know, everybody dreams of being able to play, you know, like Red Rocks or something, you know, some big theaters and big arenas. But it wasn't like we were bummed that we weren't doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? We enjoyed the journey.
No, like
But we're still enjoying
we
the
would perform
journey.
for like 10 people, and we were like, guys, that was amazing!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 10 people! That was so cool.
But we never had a plan B. It was always just like, this is what we're going to do. and we just stuck with it. And I think that's part of the reason why we succeeded, or why we are succeeding.
Well, you didn't have a plan B, and you easily could have just been R4. But obviously, Ellington, there was something incredibly special about you.
I'm just a special guy.
You were born a rock star. You're a special guy. You're the only non-family member in
All
R5.
true things, yes.
How did we come to be?
Well, I met these guys at a performing arts center, right? Is that what we
Dance
call
studio,
it? Dance
performing
studio,
arts center.
whatever you want to
There's
call
lots
it.
of stuff going on.
A lot of things going on at this place. And yeah, I danced with them for about a year or so, and then they started picking up the instruments, and I had been in bands previous. And they were like, hey, you want to jam? And I was like, yes. Yeah, I do.
And he regrets it ever since.
Yeah, and then, ever since then, now here we are.
And so was it ever, did you have a group conversation like, guys, I know this is a family affair, but
I'm actually very curious
I really
to
like this Ellie.
hear about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
was
mean,
there
like, but,
meetings? Like,
Usually, we would like Riker would text him and be like, "Hey man, can you come over and rehearse?" And he'd usually be like,
I got homework.
I have homework.
dude.
no,
Or-
can't make it."
Or I have rehearsal with my other band.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
I have a
there
show.
were
I have
other,
a
see,
show
you were just
tonight.
hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I have. Yes, yeah, it's like dating.
That's
You
the
know,
secret,
you have to like, you have to like, I can't come off as like,
desperate.
what's that? Yeah,
I got you.
I was
I got you.
But were you secretly on the inside like, oh gosh, I hope I get to work with these guys. They're amazing.
Definitely.
While you're sending you're sending the cool
He was a
text
lot
like,
better than when we first started.
Yeah, because he had already
was
been playing
really
drums
good.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop it.
And so we were just
we were
learning.
noobs.
But yeah. But we'd actually, our mom had always called us R5 because we have a younger brother who is now a DJ. And he's on tour with us. But so when we were dancing and performing just, as for fun in Colorado, she would call us R5.
Yeah, like you can see
And
in
people
those
around
little,
us, yeah,
those
in
little
those
pictures, they
pictures.
have our 5 signs
Yeah.
already. We started when we were
Yeah,
little.
so his last name was Ratliff, so it just fit
It was still is
perfectly.
Ratliff, and
Right.
yeah, so now I go by that,
Yeah.
and yeah, I fit in.
well,
that
that's
way.
fantastic. Well, I know you expected big success, but this is pretty quick. It's gone global. Very fast. You've gone from local fair to around the world extremely quickly.
Yeah, it was a lot of hard work, like in the beginning, and we were very fortunate to be, our dad and mom were so supportive, and my dad would book us shows in the first couple of years when we were just starting, like anywhere they would let us play. So, for like 3 years, we were just playing shows around LA before there was any TV shows, before Ross booked Austin Alley, before I did Glee. And before we even got a record deal, so we were just playing and growing fans a little bit from that, and then it kind of took the next step with the record deal, and the TV shows helped out a lot, obviously.
Well, the TV show, absolutely. It definitely helped out.
Yep.
But right now we're talking about the tour. We're talking about your new album, Louder. And we actually have a comment that came in through Twitter. Wanted to know funniest moments on the Dancing Out My Pants tour so far.
so far.
So many.
How long
Your amount of
your
time.
mishap?
Oh yeah, tell me.
that was pretty
it
funny.
was funny. It was a bit embarrassing. It's probably my most embarrassing moment to this day. But we were in Boston, and I came out on stage, and after the first song, I was like, "What's up, Dallas?" Because we had just been in Dallas, but we were in Boston, and so I just called them the wrong city, and it was a little embarrassing. They didn't really notice.
Yeah,
though.
they were
And
just
then,
like,
They're like,
like 5 songs
"Yeah."
later, I hadn't realized that I had actually said it, and like 5 songs later, we're in the middle of what do I have to do, and I was like, I went back to write it down and was like, did I say Dallas?
I think the
Just like
most
I
fun
think
night we've
so.
had so far is when we pulled that all-nighter, though.
That's
Yeah,
I thought we were
was
keeping
so
that
far.
on the DL.
Oh, we were. Sorry.
What? Why
Just
did-
kidding, it's all
why-
good.
No, but it was really fun. We had a night after our first show, and we just kind of like.
At
Well,
Denny's.
early-
we had to
Like,
wait. We had to wake up like really early, so we were like, why? Like it was already
Yeah.
like kind of late. We were like, let's just not go to sleep because we only get a couple hours.
It was fun though. We had an awesome time.
Yeah, it was a
hanging
good
out.
time.
We had a great time. Yep.
Well, before I asked you to bare your soul and your embarrassing moments, you did mention your Disney show, which is Austin and Ally,
Yep.
and fans are really interested. They want to know what can they expect from Austin and Ally's relationship this
a lot of love.
Well, a lot of love. It's this whole thing going back and forth between like them being partners and then being a couple, and it just goes back and forth.
Can't give up the secrets though, man.
Not
But
it.
yeah, I'm reading the scripts,
Drama.
not knowing what to expect just as much as anyone that's watching, So yeah, it says surprised me as well.
And you're also in Teen Beach Movie.
I am.
Yeah. What was that like?
That was a lot of fun, especially because these guys were there with me too. Cause
Oh, were
yeah.
you? Did you make a
Came to
cameo?
vacay.
yeah,
Oh.
well,
We
they
came to
came
party.
vacate.
He
It was
was
basically
working.
a 2-month vacation in Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was well, actually, Ralph wasn't there.
Yeah, that's awward. But
Missed
yeah.
out, man.
Anyways,
It was a good time.
But no, it was really good time filming that movie. Made a lot of memories. It was good.
Well, we have another comment people want to know. We have it right here from Katie Love. Who remained your inspiration since the beginning of your career, since now? Who inspired you?
Since the beginning,
I think a big one was Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen has definitely like continued, and obviously we still look up to like Elvis and
well, all the classics. I mean, there's a
Jackson,
reason
the
why they're
Beatles,
classic.
But yeah,
you know?
But Bruce Springsteen is like always up there, and and as we've grown and like got into different things, it's gone from like Fall Out Boy to I love Maroon 5, and we experienced new bands like Walk the Moon. We're really big fans of Walk the Moon.
They're really sick.
Interesting. So is anyone going to be Bruce Springsteen for Halloween?
Oh.
Yeah, I would love to. I've already got the Telecaster and everything.
That is true.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
That's a great question.
I was thinking about being. Have you seen the movie The
Pants.
Purge?
Have you seen The Purge?
I want to see the movie.
Okay, I wanted to like
have
get like one of those scary masks and just be like a purger, but I don't have one, so.
What about you?
I was planning on being Darth Vader, and he was gonna be Yoda.
Yoga? Oh, I'm gonna be a yoga
Yoga.
instructor.
I am doing a segment later on men who love yoga.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you could be yoga. Do you love yoga?
I don't.
Interesting.
Well,
I wouldn't say love, but I've taken
yoga.
I made them. I made them do
love for
hot
yoga.
yoga one day, and they
Yeah.
loved it.
She told us it was level
I love
1 and it
yoga.
was level 2. I almost
heat.
died.
I was like, guys, it's really easy.
dripping.
There's no heat.
Oh yeah, just
You're gonna be
swelling.
fine. But it was like 100 degrees,
Sweatiest moment.
Yeah.
hard class.
I wasn't
good,
there
though.
though. I
were
probably
good?
would have been good.
Oh, really? Okay, I can tell we are. Confidence is key.
Yeah. Got plenty
Confidence
of
is
it.
key also. We've already talked about Ellington's confidence,
Oh,
but
okay.
people want to know, they want to get the record straight. Lily R5, who is single in the band? Because there's a lot of controversy. Go ahead, raise your hand if you're single. And
I don't-
Whoa.
I don't know.
Hold the phone. Ring. Hold it.
Hello?
We like to keep it a secret. I mean, not a secret. No, not secret. That's a wrong
Mystery.
word.
A mystery.
Mystery. That's the
We
word.
like to keep
Keep
people
you
guessing.
wondering, guessing.
It's like, are we?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are
Do
we?
you know?
Are you?
Maybe.
well, I mean, hey,
Am I?
look, the cat's a
you
little
single?
out of the bag. Oh, I'm not single. I just don't wear my wedding ring. I'm an old married lady. One day you'll know what that's like, maybe. But
I don't know about the lady part.
hey, you never know. Life turns in mysterious ways. But okay, so here's a safer question from Selena Prochaska. What do you look for in a girl? And Rydell, what do you look for in a guy?
I'll start. I look for a guy that can make me laugh, and just like a super kind heart, all around nice guy, I guess.
Tell us more about that.
I could go on and on, but
I love girls that's just fun to be around. Someone very spontaneous and adventurous. Somebody that wants to get a little bit crazy, but is also just super fun to be around and very nice.
I like-
obviously a great one.
I like a lot of cuddling.
So like, he's a cuddle guy.
If they don't like cuddling, they can just like doors out. Cuddling in scary movies.
Cuddling is scary.
That's where it's at for.
Just movies
Rocky
in
just
general.
wants somebody to
Cuddling in
snuggle.
movies in general.
Yeah,
It could be any movie, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like girls with like little quirky like characteristics, or like the ones that make me laugh. Like if they
Snorts.
no, well, I mean like I'm not gonna get into specifics here, but yeah, or like funny girls. It's my jam.
Funny girls,
my
this is your
jam.
jam.
It's my jam. Funny girls, are my jam.
I love it. And well, here's the thing. I'm going to assume that none of you could date anyone who didn't like rock music.
That'd be
I'd
tough.
say that's
Actually,
probably accurate.
probably didn't work out for that long.
I actually did like a girl, and she wasn't really into rock music, and didn't last long.
I feel like
Yeah, hence why you're
most
not
people
doing it.
do like rock music, even if they're not like a big fan. Like there's something that like either it's like older rock or like.
I feel like rock is like
there's-
very universal. It's like
Yeah.
you can like
Yeah, that's
country, you
true.
can like rap, and it's like you always hear like
always
a
like
good
A little bit of rock in it.
a Rolling Stones song or a Beatles song.
Yeah, it's
and
like-
you're gonna
yeah.
be like, yes, this is
Yeah.
cool.
Of course.
So let's talk about some good rock, which is definitely going to be your album, Louder.
Yeah,
I like that.
Tell us what people can expect if they haven't been listening already. What can people expect from your album?
Well, you can expect to be surprised. I think it's a pop rock album. There's a very range of emotions. So you have like the more emotional ballad song like One Last Dance to Where, and then you have the anthem song like Loud or Ain't No Way We're Going Home, which is very very big and guitar driven. And then you have like the fun, quirky songs
Dancey.
like a little more dancey, like Forget About You.
Little funkiness
Lyrically,
in it.
that song's very funny, and same with Falling For You. And then Want You Bad's a little bit more funky. Rydell's
Same
song
with
will
mine.
definitely surprise you. It's kind of the different song, the most different song from the album. The whole album kind of has good synergy, but her song kind of comes from left field, and I think people will be very surprised about what we have going on out there.
Yeah,
True that. True that.
If you had anything else you want your fans to know, what would it be?
I love
That
each
we
and every
love
one of
them.
They are the best
Very
people on the
much.
planet.
Amazing, amazingly supportive and dedicated, and we love it.
Well, you heard that. They love you, and they love the fact that you've been commenting and checking them out. Make sure you catch R5 on the Dancing Out My Pants tour and pick up their new album,
That is so
Louder,
fun
which
to
is
see.
in stores right now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Howdy.